We previously did a video compiling all the knowledge that we knew about the very secret Floyd fight at the time. Since then, the path to unlocking the Floyd battle has become far more clear. To the point where we can now put out a video confidently saying, here's how to fight Floyd and potentially unlock the field stage in Mortal Kombat 1. We gotta give another shout out to the Thinny on Twitter, who has done just a crazy amount of work, not only compiling all 37 Floyd challenges, but also explaining in detail how to satisfy the conditions of each one, adding an FAQ to cover the most frequent issues people are having, and even coding an incredibly helpful Floyd tracker that keeps track of how many challenges you have completed, among other things. All of these are linked in the description. There are a total of 37 challenges, all of which are logged on the Thinny's spreadsheet under the Clues tab. Out of those 37, you will be assigned 10 challenges that you must complete. These are specific to each player's save file, and it's seemingly random how they're doled out. There's no way to know which challenges you have, but once you complete one of them, you'll see an icon that says Floyd, and then hear this little guitar riff. When you complete the 10th challenge, the screen will shatter, either at the end of the match or right in the middle of it, and Floyd will challenge you to a fight. You have 3 attempts to beat Floyd. If you fail, the challenges will all reset and you'll have to do a brand new set of 10 challenges all over again. Finally, player 1 and 2 unlock challenges separately, so don't be fooled into thinking that you cleared a challenge for player 1 if the notification pops up on the right side of the screen. One very important thing to note, you will be unable to change your character once the fight with Floyd is initiated. So if you complete your 10th challenge and you're playing as a character you don't know how to play, you're stuck with them. You don't want this to happen because Floyd is not an easy fight, so make sure that you attempt the character's specific challenges first. Now some tips to make things go a little bit faster. Most of these can be done in versus mode, either with the computer set to very easy, or if you have a second controller, you can just play against a dummy controlled by player 2. Most of these can also be done with only one round, which will make the matches go twice as fast. You can set the number of rounds in a versus match via the settings at the main menu. Save the really long challenges for last. These include replaying the final chapter of story mode for the Climb the Pyramid challenge, getting 20 points from completing challenges in Towers of Time or Invasions, doing 5 fatalities with 1 character, and 1 fatality with 5 characters. There's a chance that these longer ones aren't challenges that you need to complete, and it feels bad to spend a bunch of time on them only to not get the notification to pop up. The one that is most confusing is the Demonic Duo challenge, which requires you to burn 3 bars of meter as Ashra, then use Serena's cameo to refill a bar. The easiest way to do this is, as the spreadsheet says, let yourself get beat up at the start of the round until you get 3 bars. Then, as Ashra, with 3 enhanced special moves like back forward 2 to lose all 3 bars of meter. Then hold down and press the cameo button to trigger Serena's Jataka Blessing move, which should immediately pop the challenge if you have it. As far as tips for the fight itself, he's got really fast overheads and lows to mix you up, so don't rely too heavily on blocking and punishing, and instead be aggressive. He's not very good at punishing you that heavily either, so don't be afraid to throw out your strongest normals, even if they're very minus on block. Occasionally he'll taunt, giving you a free opportunity to land your best combo. And that's a quick guide on how to get the Floyd fight in Mortal Kombat 1. Once again, if you beat him, you'll unlock the field stage, which you can select at the bottom right of the stage selection screen. Thanks for watching, and for everything else,